So here we are with the setup of 2024. Now, if you do not have your planners, make sure that you get your planners before you start watching this video and setting up your own planner. So this is my planner for the year 2024, and today we are going to set up this planner. Maybe any planner, if you have some other planner also, it's like mostly a general video to set up your planner for the year 2024. So what are you waiting for? Get your planners, get your stationery and whatever you need to set up this planner. Especially I would recommend you to keep your vision board ready. Have a general plan of how you're going to do your vision board. So keep everything ready and let's get started with today's video. Now, for all those who are new here, hi, my name is Smita and you're watching my channel Living in Bengaluru, where I make videos on planning, travel, food and anything around Bengaluru. Now, if you do like watching such content, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon right next to, so that whenever I upload a video, you get notified. And with this, we'll jump right into today's video, that is setting up our planner for the year 2024. So let's start with the setup for the 2024. In my planner, the first page, you generally write your name. So you can write your name and you can stick your photograph if you want to, or you can make some artwork. Otherwise, both the pages are beautiful. Now, after this page, we have here, dream big, work hard, make it happen. If you have something very specific that you want to put up, like you might be having a vision or a goal for 10 years down the line, or you can put a picture of that here just to start your year with a very positive dream. But otherwise you can just leave it as it is. So once you write your personal info, your name, address, phone number, I will write this later. I will not be writing here on the video. Your email, blood group, emergency contacts, whatever you want. That is in case you have this planner while you travel, it will be very helpful. The next one is calendar. I generally mark the important dates here. So these are my important dates for now. I will mark as and when I just go through, or I have something specific, I'll mark them here. And this calendar is like for me for an overall look whenever I need to write something or check the dates or the weeks. So then I use this calendar for a reference. I have already done a review for 2023. If you haven't checked this video, I will put a link in the description box below. So make sure that you check out how to review your 2023. Now here, this page is for wish list. Wish list is what you want and what you need. Here the wish list is what you need is actually what you need. Like, you cannot be there without these things and you really need it for the next year. Want it for some work or some personal stuff, then this is need. Want is what you're dreaming about. Like, you want something, but even if you don't get, it's fine, but you still have the dream of wanting that thing, then you can write it in the want list. Now this is basically for you to keep motivated to work towards your goals and what you want to do. I would prefer you to first make a list on what are the things you need, and then you can just put it into two different lists saying whether you actually need it or it's okay if you don't get it kind. Can you be without it? Then you can write it in the want list. So this list need not be now itself. You can continue writing it throughout the year, whatever you feel that you want or you need. I'm just going to write a few things that I have made a list of. So I have just made a rough list. For example, I need a vacation or a break per month. So every month I need a break. So that is what I really need. And for example, what I want, international vacation. I want an international vacation, but then I'm not sure. So I have so many things going around. I have a baby. So this is my want. Like, I can be there without this, but these are the things I really need. So I've just made a list. Now 12 things I love to do. The next one is one for each month, because these things you can track it down later. If you have seen the monthly layout, then you have track what I love to do. So every month you can write one thing that you love to do and that you can track it down here, so to make sure that how much of a me time you're giving to yourself. So here I will write 12 things for 12 months. There are a few things that I would want to repeat again, but at least I know that I am giving myself some time to foster my hobbies. So generally what happens is, once you are a homemaker, you have kids, and then you just don't give time for yourself. So just to make sure that you give time for yourself, I've made a list here, so make sure to fill it up and then write it down here for every month. So these are the 12 things which I want to focus on and complete this every month on an everyday basis, so that I know that I'm giving some time to myself, that me time, and spend at least an hour in completing this task, so that I can track my tasks every month. And that is the reason the same thing I will copy it down here and I will track it every day. Now I need not follow the same way in case I feel that I need to change this. So if I need something on the top, or I need to finish something that earlier than this, then I will shift it accordingly. I don't have to go in the same order. So similarly with you, if you think that after 2 or 3 months you want something to be shifted, then you can do that. There's nothing like you have to follow this order. Okay, now here I have written set a fixed time every day as me time and spend at least 1 hour on my hobby. So I want to fix a time every day, say mornings or evenings or afternoons, where I actually do this for 1 hour. So every month you can change your time every month. Maybe sometimes you can do for 1 month, you can try it in the afternoon, 1 month you can try it in the night. So depending on how you want it, you can just change the time and do these tasks for you. Next, coming to the vision board, I have already a few things that I have printed out. I've done this in Canva. Let me know if you want to learn this or you want to know how I have done this. I can make a separate video on how to create a vision board. Let me know in the comment section if you really need to know how to create such kind of a vision board and how to get ideas to create vision board. Now I'll take this and I will stick randomly on this page. Now, how do you know this will fit your planner or no? First thing is, this is an A4 size. My planner is an A5 planner. That's every page is A5. That means 2 pages is A4. So if you take all your pictures onto an A4 sheet, generally what is taken as a printout sheet, you will get one full sheet here. So on this page you can stick one full sheet of A4 size, one full sheet here. So you can do this cutting and then pasting, or you can arrange your page accordingly and just stick the whole page here. You don't have to cut and stick. So this is my vision board. I've divided like into personal and work based. So this is my vision board where I have separated it as personal as well as my work. I have a sticker book, this sticker book which I had ordered from Amazon. It has got quite a lot of stickers and very pretty ones, and all the stickers that you need for a planner are there in here. So I prefer using these stickers filling up my planner. So I also have some star stickers which you get in any local stationery shops. So with this we finish off with my vision board. Let me know if you're like making such vision board, and if you need any help, let me know in the comment section below. I like to keep it simple and pretty rather than making it overcrowded and difficult to understand what is there. So it's a simple vision board which I have divided into personal as well as my work related. My daughter has also made a vision board something like this. So in case your child wants to make a vision board, they can make it something like this with study related and personal related. So anytime if you think your kid wants a planner, then this would be a great addition to them. Let me know if you all want to know how your kid can do a planner. My daughter is 10 years old, so this helps her a lot in giving that sense of planning and achievement throughout the year. So she's been using planner from quite some time, and that does help her in different ways. So let me know in case you want me to make a video on planning for kids. So after this vision board comes the next one is goals for 2024 and how do I plan to achieve my goals. So these are my goals, the main 3 goals and 5 mini goals. Now how to achieve them, you can create your visual chart, or you can write down steps, or you can write down your quarterly goals. I would prefer to write down my quarterly goals because I know how I can cut down on these every month and do it. So quarterly goals will be only from Jan to March, April to June, July to September, and October to December. So if you think you can do some visual chart, you can do that as well on how to achieve your main goals. So I've done the goals, the top 3 goals and the 5 mini goals. Now when I did this, I didn't shoot the video has got some problem and I'm totally messed up these lines. I wanted to let you know I have done it with these pens. These are the pens I had gifted to my daughter. So in case you all need it, let me know in the comment section below. I'll put the link. Now this is the pen. It's like a roller pen which I have used here to mark this, and you have multiple designs in this. I think it's a set of 6. It's a very pretty ones, but when I dragged it, I messed up the line. I've given the flexibility to do the way you want to do it. So I haven't given prompts like this, but in case you all want to use like a visual chart, so then it becomes difficult to make this. So that's the reason I have given just a blank page so you can design it the way you want. So now out of these, I will just write the first quarter of goals, because the problem is now depending on how I complete this in the first quarter, I will go ahead and break down the goals for the next 3 quarters. So this is my rough plan for the first quarter. So probably I will try to follow as much as possible, and I will track many things down so that I am actually in track of what I have planned. So this is the Jan to March plan, a rough plan for now what I have. Let's see how it goes in the first month, and depending on that I may change accordingly. So next, after, how do I plan? This April to June I will plan in the month of March, end of March, and this will be end of June, and this will come to the end of September. So accordingly I will write this and fill this up every quarter. Now after this is the yearly tracker. So this is the yearly tracker. You can track your budget, or you could also track anything that you want to track. Now I will be tracking my social media. I won't be tracking my budget, because my budget I track it on Excel sheet. So this page will literally be used as my yearly tracker for my social media. So So you could track something else also here in case you need to, like particular expenses for the month. You can track something like how much do you spend every month eating outside, or how much do you spend every month in partying, whatever it is. You could track it down here. For now I'm just tracking my social media. Let me see if I need to add something else. I would add here, but I would also like to add here eating out expenses every month, because I feel I spend too much. Probably the restaurant food is too expensive nowadays, but I'm not sure. So depending on that, I would like to track how much do we spend eating out every month. So that's one thing that I want to do here. Anything else is there, I will keep adding it up. So this could be my work related, and this could be personal related. Now after the yearly tracker, we have movies that I watched and shows or series that I watched. Now this I will be filling up whenever I watch something. So if I, starting from January 1st, whatever movies I watched or shows or series I have watched, I will just track it down here. I know many of you, this space wouldn't be enough, but for me in general, I feel this is how much we can watch, and you can fill up the spaces in between if you require to. This page is 12 books in 2024 challenge. So here every month, just to make sure that you read one book in complete, I have given this challenge so that every month that you read, the books that you read, you just write it down here. And if you think you need to read something for a particular month, then you can write it down here and keep. It's just a 12 book challenge, but you can still jot down 24 books a month as well. So just to make sure that you do read one book per month, I have given this challenge to you. So make sure that you complete it. Now here the next two pages, I have given it empty for you to write your own things. If you want something specific, you can do it here. For now I haven't written anything specific. Let me see by the time I go to the setup of January, when I'm doing the video for January, if I come up with something, I will surely write it down here. But for now I'm leaving it blank, and we will start with the January setup in a few days. We have not yet come to the end of December, so I will do a setup for January. So make sure that you stay tuned for this video of setup plan with me for the month of January. And with this, we are done with the video. Here I have just written the personal info, marked a few important dates in the calendar. This review was done in the previous video. If you haven't checked, link is in the description box below. Made a wish list, a want and a need. 12 things I would love to do for this year. My vision board, which I think is really pretty. Goals for 2024. How do I plan to achieve them? My yearly tracker, and this comes to the end of the planner setup. I hope you all like this video. If you do like, hit the like, thumbs up icon below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you again super soon in another video. Thank you guys. Bye bye.